All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this is going to be the end for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the support. Keep supporting Battalion. It is a great, great game. I love it. But it is go time, and this is the finals right now. Avenue Esports versus NoKids right now. So that round started up, and we got NoKids on the defensive team right now. And CDE, interestingly enough, we're gonna be using the trench gun. Now on a map like this, it's somewhat interesting using the trench gun after the patch. You can still do some work with it. Definitely you can still do some work with it. So if anything, right now, taking a look at Avenue, this is pretty much somewhat of a safe role. Once you're on the offensive team, the first round, seems somewhat a safe route to go in the first round. But obviously, Avenue failing to capitalize on the push as NoKids just completely demolished him in a matter of seconds right now. All right, second round right now, and Avenue not going for a buy. If anything, just a carbine and a smoke. So definitely going to be ecoing on this round. So hopefully it pays off for them. Daxton actually gets friendly fire there, so that's going to be a little bit difficult for him to try and make a push here. Meanwhile, a lot of action happening on market side here. Trench gun is on top of the greenhouse. Suma trying to get control of middle there. Doesn't see anybody, can't connect with anybody at this point. Has to be alerted though. Remember, Ozuma has the trench gun, so they have to be careful with these close quarter angles at the moment. Ozuma connects, gets a marker there. Luckily surviving Looney after he jumped down. So the info is already there. The leader just waiting patiently on the middle. Daxon, not a lot that he could, Louis, not a lot that he could do at this point. Slowly has the bomb with the MP40, but Uzuma. Completely being complete patience. Just not letting anybody in on the greenhouse. Very good job controlling the angle. So again, this is exactly what I was talking to you guys about. The trench gun, although nerfed, on a map like this, on these type of situations, it comes into play. Even if it's nerfed, you can still do a lot of work with it. And clearly you saw how Asuma completely controlled the round with the trench gun on top of the greenhouse, or a house. Some people like green top, whatever, but you know what I'm trying to say here. As Latin taking down Louis, the first blood. Jack is barely making it. Also Adamello as well hit. So Slatin again with a kill though. So right now it looks like they try to go for a B push, but Slatin just pretty much stopped the rush here. So they have to be careful with what they're going to be doing here. As right now you got 2 players controlling mid and 3 players controlling B. So if anything, this is pretty much standard. You have a player watching the B house, you have a player watching the arches, and then you have a player on windows, so watching the B house. So this is pretty much well set up here. Both players get taken down. Unable to capitalize on the setup. But the setup was actually pretty good, but unfortunately weren't able to capitalize. Meanwhile, slowly trying to approach to B, so the smokes are being used very well, I might add. Trying to go for a fake to get them off guard as Max and Azuma. Max getting a nice wall bang there, and Azuma right behind, stopping them with a nice double kill. 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the fastest match of the night. Curious to see what they're going to be doing right now. And again, they're going with the long range weapon, so hopefully they can use that to their advantage. Meanwhile, Edge should be sitting comfortably. Nobody grabbing the bomb. If anything, I believe somebody dropped the bomb. Adamello gets a nice grenade starting off on Daxon. So again, going for the B push here at the moment. Now you got 2 players on A, market and long A. 2 players on a B, so a little bit spread out there. They do have the info on market, so 2 players in middle right now. Looney trying to get an opening there, trying to see if he can go to A and call it out. Can it actually happen right now? It's just Looney and Adamelo, the last 2 players remaining. And Deleter was such confident he will try to push towards the smoke, but Looney taking advantage of Max. So right now, that is very good. Again, this is the opportunities that you want to develop. Right now, it's a 2-2, so you have a chance to actually win around here. Behind the smoke, Deleter taking advantage of it. And he's going to play this aggressively there rather than just get a region completely. So it's a 1v1 now. It's all about Slatton and Looney. Can they capitalize? Who's going to be winning this? This can actually go both ways at the moment. Looney with the smoke to work here. Excuse me, smoke to work with. Also, Slatton has the smoke to work with. So the bomb is dropped near Slatton, so he has pretty much a good angle here. Looney throws the smoke. He is sprinting, so right now, Slatton, I'm sure Slatton had to be listening to that. Just 5 seconds remaining. He has a chance. He has enough time, I believe. Oh, and he doesn't. Actually, I thought he started planning it on 5 seconds. Do apologize for that, but pretty much just milliseconds at this. What a round so far. Barely any time. You see the smoke, you saw the intention, but nick of time there. Gordon wasn't able to capitalize on the bomb. So right now they're going to be requesting a pause. Obviously not sure why, so hopefully it's just trying to gather the troops here, if you will. So far, Entropy playing really aggressively here on the defensive and ending it really quick, I might add. Avenue not having the best game at the moment. Still, a pause is still being the pause is still being used, folks. Just bear with us right now. Not sure. Definitely a player requested the pause. Obviously, not necessarily a technical difficulties, either a bathroom break or just talking over. Not really sure what's the holdup, but you can clearly see they're already buying. So just a matter of a few seconds. So it looks like the issue is some player is having internet problems. So I believe he's going to be reboot. Hopefully we can get this sorted out as quick as possible. So again, guys, give us a few minutes. We'll be right back. A player is restarting his internet. that technical issue from the player. Internet can be tough nowadays. Do apologize again for that, but we are back on track. And Looney trying to get an opening there on market, but Strafe gets a better. My God, I thought actually Looney had that, but somehow, some way, Max escaped. Oh, gets traded back, obviously. See some shots are being fired there too. So at this point, again, somewhat of a slow match. Zuma just trying to watch A with the Car 98 from that angle there. So very interesting angle. Adamel right now just rotating back and forward as they're trying to make a run for a B. So it seems so. So here we go. Bomb is going to be, if anything, a fake plant there, trying to get them out. But just like that, you call for it, and they answered. The leader giving them the backstab, if anything, with a nice double kill there. Jackass is the only player remaining, 1v2 now. So has a lot to work with here, but Jack is taking advantage of it right now, just dancing around the house and finally found a leader. Just like that, Suma just pretty much sitting, delivering the statement, you're not going to win, not today. My God, what a match so far. It's been nothing but fast-paced action. If anything, I think this is going to be the fastest match again of the night, as right now the defensive side of NoKids have been nothing but strong so far. So smokes are coming in. Avenue CDE with a nice grenade on Max. So again, you want to take out that big threat. Max has been nothing but incredible throughout the entire night. Ooh, and Adamello, he was aiming at A house, and just by the nick of time, he moved. Somebody peeked. No, Looney is trying to push to A. He doesn't see anybody on top A. Can he get a kill? He gets the kill right now, and finally room to breathe. If anything, 5-1 right now. It's the beginning of a comeback. Jesus Lord in heaven, and Looney with a grenade, Louie with a grenade. So finally some action coming in from Avenue. Can they actually capitalize now? Want to take a look? What is Saxon doing just aiming there? My goodness, what a weird spot he's in at the moment. But CDE approaching in. Zuma missing shots there. Gets punished for it. Has to retreat. Now the A push, strong A push right now. And Adam will try to watch the corner there with his teammate there. So the bomb has to be planted any time, at any moment right now. Ooh, but a... What was that? So much is slaying on the ground with his sniper. What a talented individual. Daxon and Suma are going to be the last two players remaining. So there we go. We're finally seeing some signs of life towards Avenue. Can they actually pull this off right now? 30 seconds remaining. Azuma and Daxon are the last two players remaining. Keep in mind, Azuma actually has a scope to work with, but believe he's just going to rather save 20 seconds right now. So you're still comfortable. Obviously, you can't get too comfortable. Obviously, you have to, you can't let them win, but right now it's sitting comfortable enough to, pretty good, solid lead. Hopefully it doesn't end. This Avenue right now looks like a force to be reckoned with these 2 rounds, playing aggressively. Definitely paying off. And we're going to a pause. Again. Cue the elevator music. Amazing soundtrack on this stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. I believe there was some elevator music going around. But right, you gotta love moments like this, man. You just gotta enjoy it. You know what I mean? You gotta enjoy it. The chat loves it. It's all good. But Jackus right now with a double kill all of his own there, but Reflex putting his top to it. So Reflex, I believe, is gonna be the one. If I'm not mistaken, Reflex from Endpoint will be the substitute. Gets taken down, obviously 2-2 now, but Avenue again with a strong start on this round right now. Can they finish it off right here and right now? It's only a matter of Max 1v3, one player at a dream. Can he go? Clock is ticking, ladies and gentlemen. 35 seconds. Here we go. Making the approach. Max waiting patiently on the back. Gets taken down. Louis taking down Max. 5-3. So again, a rough start for Avenue. Meanwhile, so out of nowhere, doing RKOs out of nowhere, they just switch it to an aggressive play, and it looks like it's it's actually working. Definitely paying off for Avenue. Can they keep that momentum going? Right now, not enough utilities to go around for the squad. Just smoke, so they need to use the smokes very carefully. Max is the only player with a grenade. Looney trying to take care of long A. Meanwhile, there's another player on market, so putting a bit of emphasis on market. Meanwhile, Adam takes down the leader. So again, this map, I mean, when you talk about Liberation, pretty much is one of the fan favorites. I like to, in my opinion, definitely one of the fan favorites, but yet so fast. It's such a great map for fast-paced. Reflex does get the info on Cemetery. Daxon's just waiting patiently on that. Gets a few hit markers, misses, but unfortunately is not able to clean the kill. So far, the leader and Jack is only players that have been taken down. Max gets a kill. Oh, excuse me, gets a few markers here and there in market. So if there's a bit of emphasis on market, so I'm assuming they're going to be going towards A. Little do they know, Louis is trying to do the same thing, but to no avail right now. They have control of A, so Just 20 seconds remaining, folks. Down the clock. They have to make a play, and they have to make a play now, or it's going to be a GG on this round. I do feel the bomb is being, the bomb is planted on A. Adamella with a nice backup there, taking down Reflex. Very good teamwork by Adamella, might add, while the bomb was planted. Here we go. Oh no, but Looney needs to be careful though. Gets taken down by Max with a flank. Yeah, Louis also taking down Daxon. Beautiful trades all around. Azuma's the last player remaining with only 20 seconds. Can he go for it? But Louis being the hero, 5-4. Wow. Again, talking about a tough start for them. Coming out of nowhere, one more round to tie it up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we do this. Gotta love Battalion for this. Right now, it is only one round. They are one round away from tying it up. Coming back even strong. And they are not stopping, as you can clearly see again. Playing with this really aggressively here. Definitely not stopping. Makes a fake plant, but gets punished for it. Obviously, the bomb will be planted now. Really forced to plant the bomb while the smokes are going up still. The bomb is actually planted. The leader is the only player down. Adam also gets taken down. A lot of gunfights are going on, but no frags. Ozuma picking up the kill on Louis. Ozuma just being so sneaky and annoying. Can they go for 30 seconds right now? 3v2. Jackus is the only player remaining. Can he actually pull this off? He actually can. It's a 1v1 situation. Daxon is the last player. Can he capitalize? And he does. What a play right now by Jack. Is a triple kill. 1v3 situation all time. All right, so right now, Looney, sorry about that, folks. It is the, no, my mic, for some reason, my mic keeps cutting off. I do apologize. I am holding the button longer, but it's not really sure. I do apologize again for that inconvenience, but nevertheless, going back to what matters here. Right now, it's all tied up. Meanwhile, they are down for the count 3v4 at the moment. 1 minute remaining here. Looney trying to gather info in middle. The leader finding Adamella gets taken down. So right now, this is this is good. Keeping it even. 45 seconds remaining. Clock is ticking. Louis knows somebody's in the corner. Can he capitalize? He does. The leader gets taken down. So it's a matter of Daxton and Uzuma. 25 seconds. Being very patient in the. It looks like Daxton could get sandwiched here. Slowly crawling in there. He gets the kill. But just as I suspected right there, Looney was on top. He will plant the bomb. The bomb has to get planted. Looney trying to be the cover while Louis planted. So it's Looney and Louis. Last two players remaining. Can Asuma do something here? He has to make a play. He has to make a play. 35 remaining on the clock here. Asuma slowly peeking. Doesn't connect. 20 seconds to either save or you clutch. Go big or go home, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about. It's tough situation for him. If anything, at that point, it should have just saved. But I'm sure his intention, it looked like his intention wasn't to go to dark room, but rather just go away to save. But this is going to be the last round before the sides switch. Feels bad, man. So again, last round before these sides switch, and you can see how right now Avenue is just all well spread out. 2 players on cemetery, 1 player in middle, 2 players on market. So they're definitely, they really want to look for those frags. They really want to get those frags going, but Max takes on the middle. Jacket straight wall back. Louis also takes down Reflect. But Louis's been nothing but a machine on that B side with the Thompson, the leader in Azuma, the last 2 players. And again, it's all about Uzuma, but Uzuma isn't able to finish it off. Louis and Looney have been great so far with the Thompson, but now the sides are going to be switched. Now we're going to be seeing NoKids on the offensive side. So this is a great opportunity for them to get a few rounds. Otherwise, it's going to be a GG. Remember, folks, it is a BO1. That means it's just one map, and this is the finals. This is the last map we're going to be seeing tonight. Hopefully, NoKids can bounce back. But at the same time, you have to understand, Avenue won enough rounds for offense, so they can play this comfortably on the defensive side and gather the troops here. Jackus gets the first blood. Uzuma trading back, so it looks like it's going to be an A push, nothing but a safe route. Like I said before, going to A on a round like this is pretty much, you know, trying to play this, take the safer route. But Adamello being so disgusting with that movement in market. The leader, what a machine with that carbine. Jesus Christ, right now. They have control of the bomb. Can they do this? CDE is the last player remaining. Can they do it? Oh my god, CDE with a double kill. I think I've ever seen that before. A double kill with a pistol. Can he capitalize? Oh, and just like that, Max. My goodness. Barely making it. This round was just, they barely won that. Jesus Christ. What a round. To be honest with you, I'm not very impressed with that round. That was a very sloppy round. They barely made it alive. They got away with it, but just by an inch, if anything. But right now, talking about, oh, he actually hit his partner. You gotta watch out for that. But right now, I want to talk about the way Avenue is playing. B is a common bomb to go on a map like Liberation, so it's logical that they put emphasis with 3 players. Now the question is, can they hold it down? Obviously, Jackus is the first to go. And this is a very powerful position, but you gotta watch out because you can get wallbang. As Reflex, actually, the veteran that he is, he actually knew this was coming and he actually wallbanged CDE. But again, a very good spot. You just have to be careful with the wallbang there on the wooden window. So right now it's all about Reflex and Max. Can they hold it together to just, if they can get a frac at least, it's good to make it even. But Looney and crew are not going to have any of it as Looney pulls off the double kill, going for the defuse. So it's 8-7. Excuse me, 8-6.
Bomb defused.
I gotta say though, Avenue really caught me off guard. I mean, when you talk about turning a negative into a positive, that's exactly what Avenue is doing though. They started really sloppy, only 1 round. And all of a sudden, with these pauses and all that, somehow they managed to find their way on the map and gain the lead. It's 8-6. So 3 players are going to A, so it could be an A push here. We got 2 players on B. The leader taking down Avenue, but Looney has been so good trading and following Louis. My goodness, but Strafe with the double.
Bomb planted.
So this is actually great. Meanwhile, right now, Adamello is on A. So he's actually pretty pinch at this point behind the house. So Adamello either saves or he has to save the gun. I mean, right now, NoKids is pretty well lined up on the map. Still trying to keep it alive. Obviously, one more round to tie it up. And remember, folks, this is going to be the last map, so this is for all the marble. And that is a very good grenade by Reflex. Again, he is a veteran of the game, so he knows all this stuff. Reflex, that is a very huge and important play by Reflex. If anything, this could lead them towards victory on this map and tie it up after that nice double kill entry with the M1 granite and the frag. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a tough one here. And that is a great smoke. Whoever threw that smoke on... very well played, whoever threw that. Just in the nick of time. And right now, Avenue and Looney and Louie are the last two players. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a tie. We indeed have a tie. 15 seconds remaining. Louie doesn't have any business of going towards the bomb. Saving that card in 88 is the best thing you can do at this point. Doesn't save, misses the shot, needs to run away. But Reflexes are waiting on Arches patiently. So, very good job by Reflex. If anything, again, the hero of the day was Reflex, getting a 3K, I believe it was. That entry double kill is so important for NoKids, as you can clearly see, all tied up. So much grenades and smokes are coming in. An aggressive play, nevertheless, right now, as Looney gets a shot on Deleter, but the damage is done. Zuma and Reflex try to do something there with 2 kills, but Avenue responded back with full force. So Zuma and Max are the only players remaining. No utilities, so it's going to be a little bit tough to plan to beat. You have to understand and I'm sure you guys already know, when you go to B, not having utilities and having more than 3 players alive on the opposite team could be dangerous. You only got 1 smoke. Using it in arches, so that is good. You have cover in arches and you also have cover on windows, so you have the upper advantage right now. You have to play this smart. However, Louis has 1 smoke. This smoke can actually make the difference. If Louis gets taken down, definitely the bomb would not be defused. I can guarantee you this. If Louis goes down, no smokes. Just like that, Louis is the last player remaining. Can he actually do something? Ooh, but Strafe has a long-range rifle. That is the giver. Excuse me. He has a semi-auto rifle in his hand, and Louis definitely doesn't want to do anything with it. Now, this is where it gets interesting, folks. Look at the economy, right? So, enough to go around. Meanwhile, CD hasn't bought anything, so I'm assuming he's going to buy STG, obviously. And he's going to be full setup, smoke grenade, and STG, so no economy for them. So, even if, it's a situation, if NoKids wins this round, it's going to be a big yikes. Adamello taking down Reflex right off the bat. That is a very huge grenade, very huge kill. Now, right now, NoKids find themselves with the lead, so this is actually pretty good. The pressure is on for them. Strafe will play this aggressively, pushes in, gets the kill. The bomb will be planted. That's exactly what you need to do if you're endpoint NoKids right now. You want to play this aggressively, get them off guard, and it pretty much paid off at this point. That's actually a good play. I mean, you go to B. Last round, you go to B. Obviously, you know, it's a back and forth situation. Playing aggressively on A, definitely not something Avenue expected. And it clearly shows right now. It's going to be a 10-8. Jack is last player remaining. So this is good for NoKids. Right now, they develop the strategy right now, rushing towards A. Not Avenue, not expecting. Definitely, Avenue wasn't ready for this. Avenue clearly was not ready for the A push. You could clearly see it showed. So it's 10-8. Great game so far. You thought NoKids was pretty much getting dominated by Avenue, but now the tables have returned, as you can clearly see. So now they're going to be switching it towards B, so it seems. Again, aggressive plays all around. Smokes and grenades are coming in. Reflex doing a great job without headshot. Now, keep in mind, 2 smokes right now. So they can make the dream work with these 2 smokes. Trying to plant for B, as you can see, covering the window right of it. Adamello, if you take a look at Adamello, Alamello is just getting ready for the bomb. Can he capitalize on the nade? Unfortunately, he misses a grenade, but the bomb, again, being fake plant. Looney and Jackus, can he get the bomb? Oh, but Adamello coming in huge, stopping the bomb. And the bomb is such an uncomfortable place now for NoKids. Strafe is the last player remaining, 1v4 here. So say goodnight, my young Padawan. You are done for 10-9. One more round for Avenue to tie it up. Can they go ahead and do it? You definitely hate to see that. Reflex gets taken down right off the bat. But luckily, they managed to make it even as Adamello gets taken down. So again, nothing but B pushes. So you have to use the smokes. You have to take advantage of the smokes. If you have to use the smoke. Well, now there's 2 smokes obviously being thrown. You have an opportunity to plant the bomb. Oh, but nobody did. Somebody died from the back. I don't think. Did somebody call that out? Somebody died from the back. I don't think that he called it out. I'm not really sure, but the leader just kept looking forward. He's trying to get an opening in middle. He actually does. So right now, Louis is going to be the last player remaining. Can he actually pull this off? He really needs this win. So, wait a minute. Is Louis trying to save? Nah, I don't think so. No way. But again, the smoke was there, so I understand his point. Trying to... He needs to frax as fast as possible, so... Oh my god. Sees one. 1v1 now. Smoke to his advantage. Strafe not looking... Holy crap, no. Oh my god, I almost had a hover top. Oh, dude, I almost had a heart attack on that. I swear to God, I felt like he actually had that. I'm sorry. I really feel like he actually had that. Oh my lord, so close yet so far. Max coming in huge for NoKids right now. This man clearly deserves the MVP of the day. For sure, 100%. Max actually connecting behind the smoke there. Oh, Maxi Max, just my goodness, this guy has been on a new level. I swear to God, Max has been a hero throughout the entire night. Jesus Christ. And again, an attempt to plant the bomb. But if anything, that's more of a fake trying to get their attention to see if somebody would peek. Reflex gets taken down right now. Daxon trades back. So at the moment, it's 2 players are down for Avenue. Not looking good. Max again. Oh dear Lord. But there's somebody on top window. I believe that is a Louis. Oh no, excuse me. That is not Louis. Louis was in the middle. I thought that was Louis for some odd reason. But ladies and gentlemen, this is match point. And this would be the match point for NoKids. Can they do it? We'll find out on the next episode. Not kidding. But right now, NoKids are looking good. I mean, honestly, you got to give credit to Max, man. Max has just been completely the hero of the day, followed by Looney and Louis. Everybody on Avenue has done their part well, but it is unfortunate as NoKids somehow, someway is getting away with it. The leader and Max are the last 2 players remaining here. Jack is sneaking around, appearing out of nowhere, gets a shot on Max. So a very huge kill. The leader's going to be the last player. 12-10. 2 rounds and a dream. Here we go, folks. Off to the races. A grenade lands, doesn't hit. Right now, it looks like it's going to be an A push here. Meanwhile, you got to take a look at Avenue. Avenue actually putting emphasis on A. You have 3 players from Avenue on A. Could this be it? They're actually going to go for it. 2 players outside of A house right now. Daxon is the only player down from NoKids. Can they pull this off right? CD gets the kill on Reflex right now, so it has enough info right now. So the leader and Max are the last 2 players alive for NoKids approaching towards the B side. Bomb is going to get planted, though. Does he have enough time before he gets peeked? There we go. The bomb is planted. He knows somebody is on window. He gets a shot. Holy mother of God. Just like that, it turned into a 2v2. 40 seconds remaining here, folks. They have to feel that pressure. It's only 1 round 30. They are 30 seconds away from finishing it off. Louis engages with the leader. The leader has to back out. Louis gets the best out of him. And a perfect roll smoke. Can he go for it? Oh, he gets turned on. It's 18 seconds remaining. And straight again with the double kill. I can't yell. It's everybody sleeping in this house, but my goodness, what a double kill by Max, ladies and gentlemen. 28 and 14. What a god. He's been the hero of NoKids all night long, ladies and gentlemen. But that is it. Congratulations to NoKids. I do like to thank you guys for being here and supporting the tournament. Thank you so much for having me here. It is 11:46. I am signing out again. Thank you so much. Keep supporting the game, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. And I am signing out. Have a good night.